At Vibra Finance, we seek out the hidden gems in cryptocurrency. We will tailor your portfolio to work for you. Are you ready to transition your investments from traditional markets to cryptocurrency? Are your coins staked and earning interest? Are you overwhelmed with all the jargon in crypto? Is your portfolio underperforming and you want to reposition into consistent winning blue chip coins and viable projects? Do you feel like you missed out on DeFi, Metaverse, and NFTs? Here at Vibra Finance, we provide you with the data, skills, and tools you need to stay on top of the digital asset market. Vibra Finance. We are the future of crypto.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Vibra Live. If you weren't watching the stream I just had with Steve DeFi and Volt, go watch that shit. Inferno has been crushing over there in the Titan X ecosystem. Volt is a hybrid, leveraged utility amplifying service coin. Something like that. That just a tweak of Inferno. I'm bullish as hell on it. Steve's the man. And we just thought of the Titan X party. So that is coming soon. I just posted it in the chat. So go and get in the Telegram group. We are literally, I never met Steve. We were talking. He reached out, wanted to come on stream. After an hour, we were about to wrap it up. 20 minutes later, we're talking about our new coin, the Titan party, and how holders, when you buy it, 20% goes to the party wallet, 76% goes to the buy and burn, and 4% to a I forget the name of it, a TBD wallet or whatever. We're gonna be throwing parties. We want to turn it into a conference. Imagine if we rented out a huge mansion or something, and we had a conference there with different speakers where a bunch of streamers got there, a bunch of you guys were there, and we had like one of Matty Allen's conferences, something like that, where we had a bunch of speakers, did some live streaming. That shit would be awesome. That's what this community needs, and I'm going to bring that. So let's go, guys. Don't listen to the bears, all right? I'm getting sick of this shit. It's the fear porn, the negativity, the world is ending. Oh my God. That's unfortunately what gets the clicks these days. You know, you coming on here and saying everything's going to be fine, hodl the best assets, go make some money, do what you can, stop spending less, doesn't sell, doesn't get the clicks. It's crazy. How many people are asking me, Adam, what happens when rate cuts come? What if they do 50 points? What if they don't do 25 points? Well, if they do 50, guess what? We might temporarily go down, but we're going to pop back up even harder. All the on-chain activity is pointing to accumulation. Bitcoin, ETH, the ETF inflows. ETH was almost at record inflows for a week not too long ago. Money's coming in. The whales, you got to follow the money, not listen to the headlines. And it's crazy how that stuff works too. The fear porn can spook you out. You know, you can be watching a stream about Hex and how bullish it is, and then go watch someone who puts out a video that fuds it like crazy with points that are completely misleading and deceptive. And it will have you thinking, oh man, is Hex really a scam? Like, these videos subconsciously make you think and start doubting yourself. And we don't need to be doing that right now. We're going to see ungodly pumps, I think, in the next couple weeks. I'm a huge believer. And you know what? One thing that's for sure, GooGod, just use the guarantee word. Screenshot this shit right now. Titan X at 62 or 6 zeros and 6. Dragon X at 5 zeros and 8 7. You will never see these prices again. Load up on these coins. As soon as Hydra launches, guys, it's game over. And I think it's coming in the next 24 hours. You will never, this is the dip before the absolute pump. It has me feeling just like day 280 when we all thought Titan X was going to kind of go sideways or really start to dump. And what did it do? Went up, shocked the world. Go figure. So now's the time to get in. You will never see these prices down here again. Titan X is about to go nuts with Hydra and Volt. So many projects. I mean, oh man, I'm excited. And Dome too. I just saw that was pumping. And Janus, Pulse Reflections. I just got 2 billion Pulse Reflections for nothing. So cheap right now. Gives you back a lot of Pulse chain. Great way to just accumulate Pulse. Legend X struggling. What the hell is Hydra? Thomas, Hydra is the shit. It's Jake's newest project that he's launching. And it's a hyper and has been killing it. It's a better hyper. Oh, what am I doing? Hydra.win. Go read the white paper. What the hell? Docs.hydra.win. Sorry. There's the website. I'll put it in the chat. Go read this, Thomas. You want to get into this ASAP. I don't know. He's super esoteric with all the names. I don't know what they are, what they're about, but this shit is going to be awesome. So you got to mine it with Titan X, I believe. I don't think it's ETH. Sorry, I'm trying to read this. I'm pretty sure it's Titan X. But same thing as miners with same thing we did with Titan X. I told all you guys last summer to go into Titan X and do your miners. And I did 10 of them in one wallet. It cost me 2 ETH. It was less than $3,800. That shit's worth like 15K right now. After all the economy, the world's burning, the biggest bear market, and that shit is crushing it. The same thing is going to happen here. Just be patient and just do max miners, and that's it. And just hodl. That's what we do around here. We don't take unnecessary risks. We play the safe game. Just create your miners and hang on. That's it. Titan X is going to absolutely crush it. Look how good Inferno's been doing. We 3X'd on that. Dragon X, since we swapped for that weeks ago, we're up 4X almost. Some of these coins are going to continuously outperform Titan X until day 369, which of Dragon X. That's when I'm going to get out of Dragon X and put it all back into Titan X. I might front run it and do day 366 or 365. That's my plan. And then my baby Dragon X that I have, I'm waiting for the next pump. And then I'm getting out of it. There's just too many coins. So I want to see how long we went sideways for here. So March 14th until August 14th. So 6 months. Damn. So we could go sideways for another 6 months. That ain't good. But, oh well. If I don't see anything, if they don't start using that buy and burn, I might just have to get out of it because it's bleeding. Especially against Dragon X. I was looking at it against USD. See, look at that. Now you can really see, oh, shit. And I sold it up. I sold half my bag after this pump up here. And I'm glad I did because I lost 50% and then almost another 50% just holding baby Dragon X. So my bag's down to like $300, $400. But next big pump, when we get back up to the top of this range, I'm out. No more baby Dragon X. You can't spread too thin. And then Legend X, I'm getting crushed on this too. But I just bought another bit. So I'm in for like $800 and I'm down like 350-ish. Sucks, but you know what? It's all right. Everyone's getting out. And that's the game, you know. You support people. Rudy's a good guy. He is on stream and bought an NFT, bought into some of the tokens. It is what it is. I'm supporting the project. And if I take a little loss on that one, you know what? It is what it is. But shout out to Dome. Absolutely ripping right now. Printing God candles. Well, but it only took $500. No, it was a couple thousand actually to pump that up. Let's go. I think that token is going to do real well. And then everything else, all of our gems are going to start absolutely ripping. The fact that Veracity is doing real well today is up there with the AI coins. I'm excited. I bought more Veracity down at the bottom here, and I really hope it goes back to where it was. Its previous all-time high, I think, was like 10 cents. And we're like a 6x away from where it was in March. So Veracity is another gem, and you stake it 15%. You see a pattern here? Most of the coins I own, just buy them, stake them, or just do a max miner with Titan X and hodl it, and then swap a little bit. Yeah, Thomas, you have to use Titan X because it's a way to help make it deflationary. But that's why you have to do it with new fiat. I do not recommend doing Hydra miners if you don't have new money. You can buy some ETH with and then swap the Dragon into Titan X. Unless there's another coin you're in profit on a ton, on a meme coin or something else, and you could sell a little bit of it, a couple $100, maybe that's it. But other than that, you got to use fresh fiat. So guys, these markets are so freaking bullish, right? How are we going to go down? After we get rate cuts, we go down 50 points and they do another emergency cut. You know they're going to start cutting as fast as they started raising in 2022 or 2023. So that's going to give people who are in the money markets a lot of reasons to get out of them. And look at this. Where will 6.2 trillion in money market assets move as rates fall? A record $6.22 trillion is parked in U.S. money market funds, mostly from institutional investors. And what are the ETFs doing right now? The inflows, massive. XRP is going to have an ETF come out, massive. Regulations are going to come out, bullish as hell. And then I watched this awesome stream with Robbie Mitchnick at BlackRock, their head of digital assets over there. And guess where he came from? Ripple. These things are all set up already behind the scenes. We're all being played as fools. Everything that he said that the reason they use Ethereum right now, they're not using public blockchains, is they need identity and they need clawbacks and one other thing. But those are the next 3 amendments that are coming to be passed on the XRP ledger. So it's all coming into place, guys. So the Titan X ecosystem right now is pumping. You should be loading up on Titan X right now. You should be out doing anything you can, mowing lawns, landscaping, anything to go make extra money out there. Dump it into Titan X. I'm just as bullish on Titan X as I am on Pulse Chain, on everything over there. PTGC, Alien, PDI, Atropa, Sunny's ecosystem, you name it. Just as bullish there. Just as bullish on Titan X. Just as bullish on XRP, Sologenics, just Ripple Equity. Just as bullish on Stellar, Velo, Stronghold, Rilio. Just as bullish as Hedera. Karate Combat. There's an event tomorrow. The voting still is live for 11 hours. So all you guys that have karate, go make your bets. You can't lose. Another way to make money. We bought our bags of karate last July. Holy shit. It's been 14 months already since our first event. Wow. Welp. Time flies and my bag just keeps going up. I finally crossed 1 million coins and I had 700,000 in my app when I first sent them in from Hashpack. So I've made 300,000 coins just betting in Up Only Gaming. Almost 50% of my bag for free for doing nothing. I just bought more Spark Swap on Pulse Chain, 52% APY in the Sparkler vaults. I'll show it to you guys here. So APR 57.55%. Let me get my goofy ass off the stream. I don't know why I'm there. So I have, oh yeah, I got to stake the rest of mine. Remaining days. All right. 90 days, 104. So I'll do 100 days. Stake, max. Wait, how do I have none available? Zero spark. What did I stake it? Oh, I must have staked it already. Nope, I don't want the vaults. Sorry, but Spark Swap is great, guys. This is how you make money. So in the farms, so once you stake it, you start earning your tokens. Yeah, and then you stake your LP and you start earning there. So I've earned 1 cent already since I harvested it, did it yesterday. But these things are gonna print money. I only have $5 in here because that's the yield that I got from my staking in here. So I took that $5 and now that's earning me a cent. So it's just passive income, passive income. Even though it's nothing now, what I had in here, I had this original one, the biggest one. Let's see, where is it? 2,500 LPs here. This $28 was worth almost 400 or 500. I think I spent 300 or 400. I know it was more. It was like $400 to get this stake here, and then for whatever this was, $36 right now, I got the same amount. So you when you're wrecked on a coin like this is how you get it back. You don't sell it at the bottom. My $500 that I put in is worth $62. So I bought another $40 worth. Now I have $100. And this is the equivalent of like almost $1,000 before. And it will come back. And that's when you say, oh, I shoulda, woulda, coulda. You got to do these things down at the bottom and spread it out into safe core plays. Titan X, Dragon X, Hydra Miners, Inferno right now. And then if you want to be a DJ, keep going. Volt, though, I'm really like Volt. I'm going to take part. I need to read the white paper again, or I mean, for the first time, and then going to have another stream for sure with Steve. I need to educate myself some more, but I really like Volt because I really like Inferno. And if it's a better Inferno, how's it not going to do better? I think people are going to kind of shift. And then what? Does that mean Inferno starts to, lose interest, but all the money's in the buy and burn? So it can't. There's just so much game theory in these coins. It's freaking awesome, guys. And Pulse Chain is like that for DeFi too, with all these different dApps. We'll see what this $97 turns into. And the $5 I have in the farms that is free is my interest. And then Karate, earning hundreds of thousands of coins for free in up-only gaming. You can't lose. If you download the app now, it's too late. You got to have your coins in there before voting opens up, but it's all right. There's Hydra. Guys, the fact that it's just crazy that people are not bullish right now. James Henderson follows TradFi rivals into tokenized fund space. The $360 billion asset managers innovation head says the firm is prepping for a future in which blockchain tech transforms the investment industry. Guys, and everything that Robbie was talking about here is what Ripple and Stellar are building right now. You guys have to get into Stellar, Stronghold, and Velo. Those are the 3 plays on Stellar. You want to have your TradFi stuff. They're going to pump trillions of dollars into tokenization, into real-world assets. And it's going to be on Hedera, Stellar, and the XRP ledger. Go to rwa.xyz and dig through this site here and look at the U.S. Treasuries, stable coins, global bonds, private credit, commodities, stocks. All this stuff is coming on chain, guys. Everything. And look, this is just in Centrifuge, Maple, Goldfinch. These are the biggest ones out here right now. But these are here on ETH. And the only reason they're on ETH is because they just don't have a couple of the features that are going to be here. In this thing here. And shout out to Nodi. He did a really good breakdown of this interview and why it's so bullish for Stellar and XRP too. But guys, Jenny Johnson and Danelle Dixon, the CEO of Stellar, had a great interview from a year ago. And they talked about the same thing Robbie said in this interview. The private walled off gardens, the private blockchains do not work. They need to use public, decentralized, open source. And they can only do that when we can't track their wallets and follow their transactions. When all we see are numbers and stars that we can't follow back. That's when the value is going to be here, and it's going to happen fast. And I don't want you guys to miss out. You have to hedge against Jake dying and the Titan X ecosystem getting hacked. The 0.1% chance it happens, you got to hedge it. If Pulse Chain collapses, Richard has a heart attack, you got to hedge it. If XRP goes to shit and it's China owned and it's a complete rug pull, you got to hedge it with Stellar. And then Hedera, you got to have your plan B, your plan C, your plan D. And then from there, you'll sleep at night. I promise you, everyone that I work with, that I've gotten into the same core coins that I talk about all the time, not one person has complained. Not one person has said, you know what, I don't sleep better at night. I sleep worse now after getting into all these coins that are paying me passive income and going up. And the future's so bright, I'm just losing sleep over it in a good way, though. So I'm not here to scam you guys, get you wrecked. I'm here to tell you about the best projects in crypto that all these mainstream shills that are here to distract you, have you leverage trading, just get you away from the good stuff. So yeah, where's this money going to move to? Obviously, it's not moving into the bond market. The yield curves are inverted. That ain't happening. So where's it going to go? Risk on. It's going to go into the Russell 2000. It's going to go into crypto. I don't think it's going to go into the Magnificent Seven that are trading at 46 times earnings. Get out of here. It's all going into crypto. The only thing I'm worried about, though, is the real estate market. But I think they have it taken care of. They're just buying up everything. Prices are keep going up, so there's not that much inventory. It's nuts. In certain cities, there are, yeah. And then Coinbase 2 now. Base, layer 2, shatters transaction records with over 4.5 million in a single day. Let's go. This is what we need. Coinbase, once the app is being used, there's people in the store. Once Base chain fills up, there's Coinbase is publicly supporting it. The meme coins over there, they make it so easy to get from the app over to the L2. This is going to be a big catalyst for where the market is. When we see numbers pick up, look out. And the fact that they're doing record-breaking days, that's awesome for us, guys. Everything is coming together. Literally everything. You know, Janice Henderson is coming into, what do you say? A natural overlap between the rapid expansion of ETF solutions and the need to underpin digital investments with stable liquid stores of value like treasury bills. But you know what? I'm not worried about when Japan starts to have problems, which I don't know. I think us cutting 50 points really helps Japan out. The dollar goes down. The yen's got to strengthen, I believe. But it is inversion world. Regardless, if there's a bunch of T-bills that hit the market, they have an ace up their sleeve with Ripple. They will be there with RLUSD to buy them all up and back their stablecoin and inject all that liquidity into the markets. So all these bonds that are going to be no bids, no one wants, Ripple saves the day, buying them up, keeping the Ponzi going, clearing them off the market while injecting a ton of liquidity through their stablecoins. Doesn't that sound a lot better than Bitcoin going into their reserve, selling off some Bitcoin, using some as collateral and printing $1 billion of Tether and keeping that Ponzi going? I would much rather go with Ripple. I'd much rather be invested into XRP and the best DEX on there, Sologenics. That is deflationary. All the coins are out in Sologenics, 100% deflationary from now, and no one's talking about it. This is going to be where all of the tokenized assets are traded. This is going to be the DEX. And where is Solo? Why can I not see it right now? There. Oh, man, what the hell? Why can't I even? All right. Well, there. Wow. I'm an idiot. It's right there in my freaking face. But this coin is 100% deflationary. It's the DEX on the XRP ledger. Look at that. Max supply, 400 million, down to 399 and change. This thing is going to rip, guys. It went from, look at this. Look what happened when they were doing something back in the day. It just did nothing. Went from $1.80 all the way down to 6 cents. And then guess what? Sorry, no, 8 cents. All the way to $6 in 1 month. It did 100x almost. And you're telling me it's not going to do good again? Everything is bullish as hell. It's behind the scenes. They're building. They have a ton of NDAs. They have 2 DEXs, one for institutions, one for us for retail. Guys, it's so obvious. It's so obvious. So now's the time. I'm buying more. I just bought some more XRP on Gemini. I got to wait like 2 days to send it off. But I've been stacking Sologenic. I'm about to get to 10,000, which is like what? $800, $820 to have 10,000 coins. And at $6 a coin, 10,000, wow, 60K, $800 to 60K. Holy shit. That happened in a month, guys. That's all it takes. And this happened in November and December 2021. So it's happening this year or next year. Regardless, I'm going to be in it. And if it happens next year, awesome. Because I'll just keep throwing $100 in every couple months and hopefully get to 15, 20,000 coins. And then that'll be a freaking $100,000 when it pumps up. And we will be the ones laughing. On top of everything else, the U.S. lawmakers spark optimism on crypto bills gaining traction after election season's over. No way. So finally, we're going to have some legislation, which is going to allow institutions and hedge funds and stuff to pour into the crypto markets. There's no more what if. Gary Gensler saying that cryptos are no longer security assets and they're no longer, here to protect consumers, whatever. All that bullshit's done, guys. Things are changing and it's going to happen so fast. And we have Trump putting out his DeFi platform. What else can we ask for? Everything's bullish. Don't let these bears fudge you out. This is going to be the last time we see Titan X at these prices. I really believe it. We're never going to see Sologenics again under 10 cents in another month, 2 months, 3 months, whenever this takes off. It'll never be down here again, guys. Never. These are the opportunities you have to take advantage of. Go to rwa.xyz and check out this site. Go and check out the interview with Robbie Mitchnick, and then go watch Nodi's interview. Oh, shit. Naughty crypto. God damn it. That is so gay. Who's naughty crypto? Jesus. There it is right there. I'm going to put it in the chat. This is your guys' homework for tonight. Is to watch this video. I already watched it because Nodi is really good with his research. I disagree with him with the XRP stuff because I don't think he has access to some of the information that has been shared with me. So I'll give him a pass on that. Jeez Louise.
All right, everybody, welcome back to another video. In this video, I'm going to show you why I believe
there's your guys' homework for tonight.
The leader when it comes to real world asset tokenization.
And even if he's wrong and it's number 2 to XRP, we win. Like, you gotta make hedges, guys. You gotta make backup plans. You can't just go all in on one ecosystem. You'll sleep so much better at night once you're spread out. It took me 4 or 5 years to build my portfolio, and I don't know what the flaws are. I've yet to have someone come and say, you know what? This is where you're going wrong. You need to do this. I don't know. I think I have the perfect portfolio, honestly. And I'm really curious to put it up against anyone else this cycle and see how we do, from Creo to Stronghold to Velo, Realio, Nakamoto, Propy, Velodrome, Hex, Pulse Chain, A1A. I can go on and on and on. Titan X, Hydra, Dragon X, LCX, Karate. Guys, we're going to win so hard. Smash that like button. I'm going to be streaming every night now. Titan Party's coming. Holy shit. And then also, I'm hearing rumors of another project coming straight from the Matrix. Potential Neo sightings, potential Trinities. I don't even know. Shit's about to get wild. I'll see you tomorrow.